I had just been drawn to little children all my life. When I was really young, I would seek out the babies in the group, and I would go stroll them and walk them and play with them. And I've just always enjoyed children all my life, young ones, and you know, I just enjoy seeing their eyes light up when they get to do something fun and when they are learning something. And so it just was kind of a natural for me. I thought either that or like a neonatal nurse, and I thought, oh, that's you know, a little bit more science than maybe I'd want to dive into. So anyway, this was kind of a natural fit for me. I went to Cedar Falls, to UNI, and then I finished up at Iowa Wesleyan.
Iowa Wesleyan.
Well, a lot of methods classes, how to teach all the different, you know, curriculums, and child psychology type classes, how to teach a class, how to conduct children, and how to conduct myself. Teach methods, math methods, reading methods, science, social studies methods. And we have usually a little bit of time on their own when they do some work on their own, and we have to do lunch count, that kind of thing. And then we go to calendar, and calendar is a combination of, you know, speaking, listening, reading, and a lot of math, because we do calendar. We talk about yesterday, today, tomorrow, and numbers. We're counting up to 100, so today was our 94th day of kindergarten.
Oh, okay.
So we do a lot of math during that too. So that takes us a good 20 to 30 minutes, especially at the beginning when we do it.
Okay.
And then we move on to language. Well, we do movement for after that. We do movement because I really feel like it's important for them to move after they sat around. Then we do a language segment, and we have recess. Then we go on and have more language arts in the morning. And then we have a pretty early lunch. We go to lunch at 11:25. And then when we come back, they do have a little quiet time after that. And sometimes I'll show something on the smart board. And other times we just listen to, you know, we're listening to Peter Pan right now on a CD. So they listen to that. And then we go into math, and we do some math in the morning too. But we do some more math, and in the afternoon we go to the Success Lab, where they're on the computers and they work at their own speed, which is really nice. Then they come back, and we have another little segment where we try to do some more reading, just some reading activity. It is to teach to each child's ability, and you know, those who, like we've said, those who need extra, find a way to get extra help for them, spend more time with them. Those who are above and beyond what we're doing in here, to give them extended activities so that I can really feel that I'm reaching each student and helping them move on from where they are. So that is one of my most important goals. And to keep it interesting, to keep them involved, and also to have them be good neighbors to each other. You know, we talk about our table mates a lot and how we respect them, and how, you know, in kindergarten you really want to set that precedence. You know, they've been in preschool, but that wasn't every day. It wasn't all day long with the same students. So in kindergarten you really want to let them know that they, you know, the golden rule pretty much. You should treat everybody the way you want to be treated. Just have a different day every day, and seeing the children learn and discover things on their own. And it's really good to see them interact with each other and see how they're growing as far as that respect goes, and how they're learning to interact with each other, and you know, what's acceptable and what isn't. That's definitely something good. Also, the technology we're seeing is a lot of fun. The smart board, the iPads we're getting, you know, we really enjoy that. And the kids do too. You know, they're used to computers and Xboxes and all those things. And sometimes as teachers, we feel like we're competing against those things. We're not animated characters,
Yeah.
but sometimes we have to act that way, you know.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, for just another tool, another way to teach, you know, it doesn't take over what we've already done, but it kind of adds to it.
Yeah.
Having to do lesson plans when you're going to be gone is not always the most fun thing, but it's definitely worth it once
Yeah.
they're done. Sometimes the paperwork is a little, you know, more than you want to do, but you all, you know, that it's part of it, so you
Yeah.
accept it, you know. To it with your classes, you know, see if you enjoy the kind of classes that you're having to take, because that's a good indication of what you're going to be doing when you're teaching. And get into classrooms. That's really important to get into classrooms early on. I know when I was at UNI, I even got to go to the lab school and another school the first year I was there to go in and help with classes, and I think that just gives you a good insight into what you're going to be